This is Pepper. We are very excited today because today she gets to go out free. So basically, we thought that she had bumblefoot, and just walk. It wasn't necessarily bumblefoot, but it was a similar type of infection, at least according to the vet. It did come from the bottom of the foot, but it also came through the top. Jeez. So unlike traditional bumblefoot, where you have to sit there and clean it up, cut it and remove the kernel and everything else, this one, there was a kernel, but the infection was still there, and we just gave her medicine, cleaned it out. We treated it like bumblefoot, but he said don't open the bottom of her foot, because even with bumblefoot, when you open the bottom of her foot, you can still have the infection go back in. His main concern was to make sure that she was isolated from the other hens. Now, even with something as extreme as bumblefoot, which is a staph infection, you don't normally have to isolate them, but he didn't want another hen pecking her and making the infection worse, or them even catching it. Because again, it's a staph infection, whether it's bumblefoot or not. So we're going to remove her Band-Aid. She has been cleared to go outside. It's been a couple of weeks. Then you can slide it underneath. That's a little too tight.
No, it's all right.
And most people, you have to put your chicken upside down, keep them calm. She's pretty good about not doing that. She actually doesn't like being put upside down. Even when we cut her foot and everything else, she doesn't want to be upside down. All right, let's see what it looks like. I'm excited, Pepper. You get to go with the girls. Now, this is going to be interesting because they haven't seen her in a while, so you're going to see pecking order being established again. Oh, yeah, that's much cleaner there. Now, you can still see the entry wound there.
Give me a second.
But we have cleaned that out, and that's just nothing but scab. But yeah, that whole bottom part has been cleaned off. I have opened that multiple times. Doctor said just don't open it, give her antibiotics. She's been put on some pretty strong antibiotics. So we're going to keep giving her the antibiotics. And it's a little red right now because the bandage was on too tight.
Peep, peep.
Now please don't say peep, peep, peeps, because then they're going to think it's playtime. Yeah, and there's Powder. Powder is the leader as far as telling the hens that it's time to go play outside. No free range today, not yet.
Look who it is, Stetson.
He's like, oh, I can't wait to mount her again. Stetson's a little rapey.
He's like, all right. She's back. Oh, here.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
Get back. Could you give her a moment?
What did I tell you? This dude.
Sure. He's like, hell yeah, my baby's back.
She
just got back. Can you give her a moment? Good Lord, Mr. Rapist.
Let's go see how the babies are. Oh.
Yeah.
We had to take 2 of their eggs away. They were not hatching at all. I actually candled them. They were pretty rotten. Here's the babies. Hi, Sylvia. And Cynthia right here. And that's Sylvia there. And they're little baby peepers. Guess we'll have to wait a few months before we find out if they're pullets or cockerels. Hopefully they're all pullets. But if they are cockerels, then my friend Billy will take them because I don't want any more roosters. 1 rooster is enough.
Oh, pecking order.
Yep, there it is. Well, hold on. That's because that's not Big Mama. That's Peaches and Cream. They haven't met yet.
Yeah.
And he is breaking up the fight.
Because he wants to do her again.
No, he's breaking up the fight. That's what he does. His job is to... Come here. I know. Okay, hold it for a second. That's Feather.
I love that little noise.
Oh, we're going to roost today? Okay.
Jumpin', them boys up to something. They just...
What was that? He's letting it be known he's the king.
That was new.
And
The reason he's crowing so odd is because we do have the no crow collar on him. Unfortunately, we have neighbors that have nothing better to do than call code enforcement every time. And even though it's not illegal to own a rooster in Polk County, and there's nothing code enforcement can do about it, the only thing you can do is get the sheriff's department involved for barking, like a barking dog or anything like that. I'd rather not be involved that deep, so. Thanks for demonstrating that, guy. And yeah, he makes this weird stance even without the collar. You think he's about to pass out. What kind of Pokemon are these? It's a Pidgey.
Come on, Mrs. Foghorn.
She's new and she's a leghorn, so she's pretty much gonna be super skittish. See what I mean? Are they seriously ate all that grit?
Yeah. Look at the baby trying to get a big piece. Here, baby. A couple pieces.
All right, don't give it too much because it makes her job harder. As always, thanks for tuning in.